Yes. Hey, buddy. Alright, so for those of you who are tuning in after this is live, this is just a real quick video testing the live capabilities behind the barn with my actual phone plan internet service. So we're going to be just messing around working with Mr. Moisonitte here, who is featured in the Killer Horse video series. Now he has been worked a little bit more. Hold on, I gotta put my glove on. Okay. He has been worked a little bit more since then. He's had like, I don't know, what'd you say, a month, 2 months off, working on the horse trailer video. So I had him a little bit yesterday, but it was freezing cold. I mean, I've got my heavyweight gloves on with heater packs. But anyway, I thought, for a live video, it might be kind of interesting for you guys to see because I don't get to edit any of the fun stuff out. So it's probably going to make me look really bad, but that's okay. So this is going to be live. And again, my disclaimer is I am not an expert, but we're on a good learning curve with Mr. Moisonitte, who is vastly different than any other horse I've worked with. Not that I've worked with a lot, but see that Appaloosa right there? Piece of cake. I can teach her anything. But this hellion here, well, he's a whole nother story. So I was going to actually show you live the horse running across the pasture, but they saw me. You can see, watch. See? What do you notice? Oh. I don't understand these people that complain about having to catch their horses. I have never once had to struggle catching my horse. Any of my horses. They like coming out. They like interacting, even though we're not doing anything majorly interesting. Huh. You sucker. Alright, let me flip you guys around. Yeah, Ralph, we are working on having the horses immaculately trained. So for those of you who are not horse savvy, the majority of horses in America are not actually well trained at all. Kind of like most dogs. But people still ride them and then they get hurt on them, and obviously horses get a bad rap. So you guys are stuck in my jacket, just giving you a heads up. So if you fall to the ground, hopefully you don't step on you. Anyway, so I could ride Moisonitte, and I could obviously ride Desi. Come here. We got goobers in your eyes. Come here. But the idea isn't just to jump on the horse and ride it, but to have a safe connection with the horse and complete confidence that the horse is going to do what he needs to do. Do I smell good? Yeah. Yes, I know. So you get nipped by him. He likes to grab everything and chew on it, like he's trying to do with my glove. Hey, back it up. He's obviously excited to come out. He was out yesterday. Yes, I know. I do not give my horse treats because this one especially likes to nip. Yes. So we're going to try something here in a minute. Close my gate because I do like to open it. So we're going to walk away. And besides the fact that he obviously wants to come out, we're going to actually make him want to be with me, not just come out. So this is what we're doing. I'm thinking about it. And this is the difference. It's not just about being out, it's about being with a human. See, Desi, like I said, she's the easy one. She's like a giant dog. Hi, baby. I would wholeheartedly work her first. I know. Yes, you have to come out, wouldn't you? It's gonna be easy peasy. She's gotten big. Huh. You're gonna be a good girl, won't ya? React you well. Yes. I know, you love itches. To the point of being a little too... Oh, do you want to play? Huh? Yeah, I know. Do you want to play? You do gotta be careful because they will kick out. She's trying to play with me right now. What are you doing? Back. 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 Yeah. Moisonitte. There. Yes. So a couple of things to watch that we're looking for today. Did you hear her breathe out? And then she did what's called a lick and a chew. She licked her lips and she chewed her teeth. That's how horses express understanding. And you do it again. The sigh is kind of release of stress. This one, he's full of anxiety and stress. The other thing we're going to watch for is yawning, which isn't a sign of boredom, but it's a sign of releasing of stress. See how he's yawning and licking and chewing? I'm going to step backwards. He's looking at me. Now, most people just walk up and just clip this on the horse and be done with it. But in the end, all you're doing is just grabbing the horse and saying, I'm going to control you, instead of making it the horse's choice to be with you. And then when you go trail riding and your horse sees something he doesn't like, he's not trusting you to catch his back. He's every man for himself. Huh. Yes. And believe me, I've had enough friends hurt on horses to know that it happens to even the best horses. Unless they are immaculately trained. Yeah, I know, you want more scratches. But we're working with Moisey today. I know. I should take you out, shouldn't I? Yes, I know you want to come out. So yesterday I took Moisonitte out and I was going to tie him to the horse trailer. But he was way too strung out to go anywhere near the horse trailer. Alright, back up, Des. Back. See, his ears are back right now. That's him being mad because Desi's actually right behind me. So he's not putting his ears back at me. He's putting his ears back at her because she's like literally right on top of me. Come here. Horses are creatures of routine, so they like to know exactly what's going to happen, which can make training them difficult because you don't want them just to get used to a routine. You want them to actually listen to you. See? He's going to do another yawn. He's trying to figure out why I'm not just clipping him and pulling him out of the gate. Desi's got it figured out. See? She's the one that's coming in. She's like, Mom, I want to be with you. Let's go. Yes, I know, baby. I know, sweetie. So when we start working Desi, I have actually been on her, I don't know, maybe a handful of times. It'll probably go really fast. She trains so fast. It's just night and day difference. I taught her how to lunge in 15 minutes. This night took him a whole year. And he still will only trot. I can't even get him into the canter yet. Yeah, yeah. Desi, I am not looking for you right now. Come on, Moisey. There we go. Yeah, he's yawning, licking his lips. Because again, the idea is that he's not just coming out, he's coming out to be with me. And of course, he's going to chew on the rope. Yeah, come on, dude. I know you're the sucker who's been untying this. Favorite pastime number 2 is eating stuff that he shouldn't be eating. Huh. Yes. Yeah. Come on. There you go. So we're walking backwards away from the gate. There you go. Good. Yeah. Now I do have new gloves on today, don't I? Yes. Ready? No. Not gonna nip. No. You want to come out? This horse is like so observant of everything. You're a chainsaw. So the minute he goes to nibble on my hands, I'm going to back off. And he'll figure out pretty quick that if he wants to come out, he's got to not nibble on my hand. There. So a couple of the other things are going to be working. Good. Is getting him to focus in on me. A horse that's looking off in every other direction is a dangerous horse. Even if they seem calm, you want them focused on you to know what they need to do. And Moisonitte is the king of looking everywhere except for you. So, see if I can't stick the camera on my butt so you can see him behind me. All right, other thing we're going to point out is his headset. See how low it is? That's him being calm. He might even look and chew right now. See how low his head is? Completely different than yesterday, which I couldn't even get on camera because I couldn't get him anywhere near the camera. But I don't know if I'm going to post yesterday's video or not. We'll see. Easy boy. Slippery. Walk. Come on. Get your butt out. There you go. Easy. So he's nibbly, which is him being uncertain, agitated, maybe even nervous. See how he's looking? All right. But he's behaving himself pretty good. The other thing he was doing yesterday, look, he's looking and chewing. He's walking off without me, which is his favorite thing to do. Looking off to the side. Chewing his rope. That's all signs of unease. Biting, nipping, chewing on stuff, that's a nervous horse. It's not a naughty horse, it's a nervous horse. And the idea is to teach them to be calm. See how he keeps trying to nibble on me? There. Now, he's looking away. His head is still pretty low. Ooh, good boy. I don't know if you saw that, but as soon as I stopped, he stopped. Yeah. Nope. Nope. That means he's paying attention. Still a little bit ahead of me. The first year I got him, this is all we did, was just walk. Backed him up. No, we're not going to nibble. Still getting ahead of me. See right there? The other thing is I'm a little bit anxious right now, and he's picking up on that. So I'm going to try and just take some deep breaths and calm myself down. With horses like this, you can't be thinking about what they could be doing. You have to be thinking about what they should be doing. And picture that horse inside of them instead of the crazy horse that is reacting in front of you. And it's not something that's easy to do. It's kind of like your kid's been throwing a tantrum for 3 hours and you've had enough and you just want to tell them to, go sit in the corner or pull over to the side of the road and say, you're going to get a spanking! Because they've been kicking your seat for the last 3 hours. Back. Yeah, licking and chewing. That means he's understanding what I'm asking of him. But he's still looking off to the side. See how he's not looking at me? I'm going to step to the side. See if he watches me. Nope, he's looking further away. Head's down. There, looking at me. You want them to keep their attention on you. Kind of like in school. You want your kids listening to the teacher. Yes, I know. All right. Let's come over here. Let's see what he's going to do with the horse trailer. Licking and chewing. Oh, he's being so good. Oh, shoot. You guys just fell out of your holder. Oh my gosh, hold on. Okay. I don't have my cell phone case on, so it's not staying in this holder like it should. Hold on a second. Ah! Moisonitte! Okay, let go, let go, let go. Dang it, you sucker. You have got, like, tweezers for teeth, I swear. Okay. Alright, let's hope this is gonna stay in. Okay. You sucker. Whoa! You are lucky I didn't catch that on cam. He just nipped me right there. He's getting a little agitated already. See how he's walking in a circle? He's a little mad. Here, let's see if I can switch this around. Back. Ah! Back it up. Back. Alright. So, I'm gonna see if we can do this. Pay attention. There. Okay. So, the horse trailer is normally going to be something scary for him. Anytime it moves, the horses get a little weirded out. And Moisonitte. There, good. So let's see what we got here. His head's down, so that's excellent, but he keeps trying to nibble on me. So we're going to see if we can walk him next to the horse trailer. Oh, he's so good. He's looking around. There we go. Focus. Back it up. See, his head's up now? Yep. Now he's pulling on the rope. Back. Back. That's a nervous snort. See how he's getting upset? Easy. Very upset. So we're just maintaining calm. Looking and chewing. Head is still up. This is what we are trying to get rid of right here. If you see a horse like that, do not ever ride it. Because this is a horse that is going to take off like a hellion down the road and take you with him. Or maybe not, if you're not that lucky. But a lot of horses get like this, and people don't even stop to think twice about it. Moisonitte is just lucky enough that he's like this all the time. So, his head's a little bit lower. So what we're going to do again. Yeah, licking and chewing. Good. No, we're not going to chew on mom. We're going to try taking him back again and see if he can be a little bit calmer this time. His head is still up. He's looking at the horse trailer. There. Head's down. Good. Good. Hey, hey, hey. I'm just going to go for a walk. I know. He's nibbling on me to tell me something. I don't read horse very good. I know. Actually, sometimes Moisonitte and the cat like snuggle each other. I'm never quite sure what kind of response he's gonna have. So Sassafras is thinking he might want to be a horsey pancake. Moisonitte. Alright. Now I'm just gonna walk down here. Oh, there he goes after the cat. Now before he can get upset, we're gonna turn him and walk. And he's like, wait a minute. Yep. Over here. Off me. Alright. So now we're going to stand right here and see if he's going to lick and chew. He's still on high alert. No. No. Licking and chewing. No, you're not going to chew on me. Alright, let's see if he's ready to go again. Yeah? Is Is that a yes? Okay. Definitely a character. Alright, let's see if we can do this. His head's down, looking at the cat and ignoring that. And I'm just focusing on walking over here, and he's not paying attention. Nervous head. Head goes up. Head is a little more nervous, skirting around. Easy. Okay. You're fine. There. So, you can do this all day long with a horse, and you might succeed in desensitizing him for a time to that item. But the number one thing we're going to work with him on is developing trust. The idea is that through this program, which is the Warwick Schiller program, you can find his horse videos online. Pay attention. Where am I going? Thank you. Back up some more. Back. Anyway, Warwick Schiller program teaches you how to establish trust with your horse so that when you do have issues that could potentially arise, you don't. So it solves pretty much most of the issues that people have with horses, such as grass diving, like he's doing right now, weaving, circling, being nervous, and because he's looking for all the grass that's showing through the snow. So right now he is not having it because he wants the grass. And yeah, they've got tons of hay out there right now. So the other thing you can do too is if you have a horse that likes to walk in front of you, do a lot of circles. You guys are gonna get a good show here coming up, because once he gets in the arena, he's gonna probably explode. But that's why we're doing this. All right. So here's where we're going to turn him loose. I'll turn you around the other way. And there you go. Close the gate. Holy moly, it is for a reason cold. All right, so the first thing he's gonna do is eat some grass, which I figured. Ah, man, my hands are like popsicles in here. I've got like these thick winter gloves on with heat packs. They're still popsicles. I don't mind winter if I can stay warm, but the whole not staying warm thing really sucks. Okay, so we're going to use this. I've got 2 training sticks. This one's got like a little flappity thing on the end, and that one's got a rope, and that one's solid. So right now he is eating grass, which is not tolerated when you're training. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put you guys. Maybe I can put you in this corner over here. I don't know, maybe I could put you on the ground. No, I don't want to put you on the ground. Moisonitte might eat you. Alright, the downside is you're not gonna be able to hear me talk very well, but hopefully you don't fall off either. Okay. So hopefully you'll be okay right there. I don't know what you can see. Can you see me? I know I can't hear what you're saying, so sorry. Alright, so I'm pretty sure you can't see Moisonitte because he's on the far side of the fence. What I'm going to do is basically establish more leadership. I'm not going to whap him, I'm not going to spank him or anything like that. It's just getting him moving. So that's what we're going to do, is get him moving a little bit. went a little bit better than I thought. He definitely has got a lot of energy right now, so might see if I can free lunch him. I'm not sure. See, I'm trying to figure out the best way to go about starting him off with a daily routine. There's a couple different focus exercises that Warwick does with horses that have issues with trust, which would be Moisonitte. I think I'm gonna try rope lunging him. He does like to rope lunge. My neighbors got their music on super loud in their car. It's really kind of funny. All right, so I think that's what we're gonna do. What we were working on yesterday was getting him to bend his body. Moissanite likes to be like stiff as a board like this, so when you ask him to turn, he basically pinwheels like this. Where with horses, you want them more rainbow arced. Basically, it's like if you're holding your arm out like this, it's very hard to control. If your arm is bent, it's a lot easier to control the movement. So the same goes with horses, that the stiffer your horse is, the harder they are to control. So if your horse is, say, a little uneasy or getting ready to spook, you're going to have a heck of a time trying to regain control of a horse that is stiff as a board. So we're teaching him how to turn, and that's what we're going to be doing coming up. So I'm going to lunge him, and I'm going to show you how he does and how stiff he is. If I'm lucky, he won't be stiff because I did work him with this yesterday. But other things to watch for: licking and chewing, where his head is at. His head should be turned in slightly towards me, not out and away like that. So I'm going to lunge him, see how he's doing, and then I'm going to try teaching him the curve technique, which is called, I think Warwick calls it the crab walk. It's like a, I don't know, liberty horsemanship thing. So let's see if he'll key in on me real quick here. I'm going to see if I can like calm myself down enough to engage him. Alright, hopefully you guys are still running. Hopefully you saw the difference that came over him. He was out of control, he was spastic, he was still jumpy. Don't chew on my gloves. And then he calmed, and his headset lowered, and he wasn't spazzing out anymore. Now he's still pulling on the line, which means he's disconnecting away from me and still not quite with me. With horses like this, it's one step at a time, one tiny step at a time, especially if you're not working them every day like I should be. The other thing I'm doing is just waiting. It's very easy to push a horse, get it done, get it done, get it done, get it done. Sometimes horses need time to just kind of clear their head, especially horses like this that have a ton of clutter in their head. I don't know if you can see him, but he just like, whoop. So this sort of stuff is the stuff that's all going to erase through the program that we're in at the moment. And he's already gotten better. Just calming him down with the lunging. So it gets to the point where eventually, instead of him being out of control the minute he's leaving the pasture, he's learning how to be in control of himself, even without me. So I'm going to try a couple other things here. Oh, eating too much grass. Back. Yep. So let's see if we can do head yielding turn. Yep. Focus. Good boy. Yeah. Good job. Doesn't usually get that one on the first try. Here. Come on, bunch your head. 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 In. Good boy. There. So that little exercise right there is a lifesaver that every horse person needs to know. It's that, I don't know, one rein turn, one rein stop. For him, because he is stiff as a board, he had a heck of a time just getting that. Desi, you just touch her right here and her head just goes pew. She's like a little acrobat. She can twist into a pretzel if she wanted. Moisonitte, not so much, and usually it takes a little coaxing, but I just lifted it up and his head went right there. You shouldn't have to pull on the horse. Up. Unless they're eating grass. Yep. Head. Head. Ah, ah, ah. There you go. Head. Right here. Here. Head. Good boy. There. Good boy. Actually, the secret of Moisonitte was I bribed him with treats. So I held like a little piece of carrot in my hand. Oh, yeah, I got a phone call. Yeah. Spam. Alright, anyway. So that little exercise, just getting him to turn his head, is something that he absolutely has to have down pat. And I'll do the other side here in a second. Getting his head to turn in like this teaches him to be, supple, but the other word is loose, not stiff as a board. So these are all exercises to help him release stress. If you know that when you're driving in rush hour traffic and you're stressed out, your neck gets tense, your back gets tense, and you come out pretty achy. Well, it's the same thing with horses that are constantly under stress, such as Moisonitte. And he's under stress even just out in the pasture. He'll have all sorts of things just getting him all riled up, just being out there. So even if I never ride this horse, it is in his best interest to show him how to be calm. And the hardest part for me is to mirror that calmness for him. So I have to be calm if I want him to be calm. And it's so hard to do sometimes. But you know, this is a great exercise because I'm also teaching myself to be calm in very stressful situations, like, yeah. So let's see, we are going to do the other side quick, and then I will show you the curve exercise that I've been trying to teach him. And I apologize if you can't see it very good. You know, maybe I'll stick you back in my jacket here. Maybe this will work out okay. I just don't know how much you can see without my tripod falling apart. All right, let's see here, guys. All right, you might get a little motion sickness, so take your Dramamine. All right. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this later and see if this actually turned out halfway decent. You guys are my guinea pigs today. Come on. Gosh, man. Yeah, the arena is normally sand, but it filled up with grass. Come on, bud. There you go. Come on. Yes, let's eat a weed. That sounds delicious. Come on. That's yucky. Why do you want to eat that? This is the same stuff in your hay that you would pull out if I fed it to you. Yes. All right. There. Yeah. He's blocking me a little bit. He's a little nervous on this side. See how he's spinning? Yep. Yep. Fun. There we go. Right there. Head. There you go. I'm like, Mom, I got this down. I just want to go eat grass. Hey, not eating grass. Head. Head. Good boy. Here. All right. That doesn't mean you get to go walking off either. So we're going to walk over here. Away from all the delicious grass. Oh. Good. I'm going to back him off me a little bit. Licking and chewing. That's good. His head is up high. Back. Good boy. And then I'm going to work on calming myself. There it is. You see that? When I can calm myself, he can calm himself. Wait for lick and chew. Neighbor's dog is out. So he's looking at. Back. 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 You might be asking yourself why I don't grab the lead rope and push him back like most horses. The reason is because right off the bat, Moisonitte liked to bite when you would do that. To him, that's like grabbing your arm and yanking you. Okay, so if you ask him nicely, back. It's a little bit like taking your hand very nicely and gently taking you along instead of grabbing you by your arm and yanking. Licking and chewing. See, he's lost his calmness. See how he's looking all over? There, back to me. Good boy. Good. It's okay if they look off for a few minutes and then look back to you. And you have to be the source of calmness for your horse. Just like your kids. He's not looking at me again. Let's see if I can shift my weight. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. One of the other things Warwick was teaching was that when your horse is looking away, you need to get their attention back on you without touching them. It's okay, he's looking away for a minute just to see what's going on. There's Desi out there. I'm going to shift my weight. There it is, right there. See? And this is all stuff that we were working on over the summertime with him. Now, Warwick's class is online. It's warwickschiller.com. And you do have to pay like $30 a month for it. But when you consider how much a trainer costs, back it up. I know, I'm asking you to back up. You know, most trainers, you're lucky if you can get them for $30 an hour. So $30 for unlimited video lessons is pretty fantastic if you ask me. His mouth is twitching right there. His head's going up. His mouth is twitching. Bend over so you can see him better. Now this is a horse that would very likely run you over, but his nose is twitching. His eyes are twitching. He's processing in his head. I'm going to try shifting my weight. No sign. He is locked on whatever's out there. I wave my arm to my side a little bit. Looking away. And back on me. Good. Good. So by practicing this in the arena, which is his safe zone, I can eventually take it out other places, like in front of the horse trailer, which is his worried zone. And he's worried about that area because there's a little hill down there. There's a scary trampoline. Like how Yotes like to come out in that area, and the chickens always make a squabble. There. His headset's perfect right now. That's a calm horse right there. Well, mostly calm. His eyes are still a little bit wide. That's better. Yeah. Yeah, it's better. It's good.